Hi, welcome to A Word of Hope. My name is Father Louis Morrone. Today is June 6th and the Saturday of the 9th week in Ordinary Time. We have celebrated Easter and have journeyed through the Easter season for 50 days, and now we're back in Ordinary Time. I don't know if you have heard or read, but many of us have, about how many people were baptized at the Easter Vigil, how many young people are coming back to the church. Our campus ministries seem to be full. Our OCIA programs are full, and lots of energy and interest in the Catholic Church. One question that I get all the time, and maybe you're asking the same question or others are asking you, is why is this happening? What's going on that so many people all of a sudden are coming into the church, returning to church? It certainly is a great thing. There's not just one thing, perhaps, that we can point at as to why this phenomenon is happening. But I think part of the answer is found in St. Paul's letter to us today. He says, "For the time will come when people will not tolerate sound doctrine, but following their own desires and insatiable curiosity, will accumulate teachers and will stop listening to the truth and will be delivered to myths. But you, be self-possessed in all circumstances, put up with hardship, and perform the work of evangelists to fulfill your ministry." I think people young and old are truly seeking the truth and are tired of what the culture is telling them. And so they are returning to the faith and to the truth of Jesus. We are all called to be evangelists. What does that mean for us? Well, St. Paul says to proclaim the word. That's what being an evangelist means. But not only to proclaim the word, but we embrace it in our lives and we live and witness to the word of God, to the word of Jesus and everything that he has taught us. That is what evangelization is about. Remember last Sunday, we had the gospel from St. John, that very familiar first verse. John 3:16. Do you remember that? How many of you remember John 3:16 when a sign was held up at a football game, nationally televised? John 3:16 says that God so loved the world that he sent his only Son for our forgiveness. And if you believe in him, you will have life. That verse there evangelized many people, and it continues to do so in our world. To really know that God sent his Son to us. We believe in him. We live and share his life. We too will have life. So my friends, this is the word of hope for us. To evangelize, to be evangelized, to live and proclaim God's life in our world. But despite the difficulties and the challenges that we live in our world, in our culture, we know that a lot of good things are happening. We've experienced it, we've seen it, we hear about it all the time. How people are coming back to the faith, seeking and hungering and thirsting for the truth. This, my friends, is a true word of hope. God bless you as we prepare for Corpus Christi tomorrow.